started. So welcome. It's our last week of the first month. So this essentially is our closing circle for the month. And really what we're going to do is just take some time to come back to our breath and really just focus on how we want this final week of the month to go. So I always find when it's the last week of the month, if there's things that I haven't got done that I'm like, I really, really need to get this done, this is the time when I really try to get my brain into gear, especially if it's something that I might have been putting off or I'm procrastinating on. And I know the only reason I'm putting it off is maybe because I'm scared. Then this is the week where I just kind of go, no, Sam, either you let it go completely or you do it and you get it done. So that's really what our focus is going to be on this morning. So we'll take some time to just breathe, visualize, and then we will take some time to do a bit of journaling as well before we head off into the rest of the day. So bring yourself to a comfortable seated position, whatever that may feel like for you. And when you're ready, take a moment to close the eyes. If it helps, bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the chest. And just take a moment to connect to your breath. Don't try to alter it. It's Monday morning. Sometimes for a lot of us, there's a lot of anxieties that come with a Monday morning, even if we don't have a traditional working week. It can take a long time to learn to let go of those behaviors and patterns that we're so used to feeling on a Monday morning. So as you breathe here in your natural rhythm, just take a moment to notice where it lands, how it feels, and what that means for you in this particular moment. And when you're ready, start to take an inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth with a sigh. Inhale. And exhale. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the mouth. And as you continue to breathe, come back to those spirals in your breath. Watch as your inhale rolls into the lungs and how your exhale rolls back out. Just like the waves coming into shore and then back out to the ocean. Just like how a rose blooms. With every inhale, that half of that first circle of rose petals opening out from the center. And with every exhale, that second half of that circle completing that first spiral. Breathing in. Breathing out. And as you continue to breathe here and anchor down to your breath like a seed anchors to soil. With every inhale, lengthen through the crown of the head. And with every exhale, root down even more through those parts of your body in contact with the earth beneath you. Think about how you feel right now. Are there anxieties, unnecessary stresses that you're putting on yourself to get certain things done? Think about the things that you want to get done today first, the things that you enjoy, the things that bring you happiness. And maybe for a change, put those things at the top of your list. And visualize popping them down into your list. Visualize how you'll feel. Feel how you will feel when you get them done. And now think about the things that you know you need to get done. You may be not particularly looking forward to getting them done. Maybe they don't particularly bring you happiness or joy, but you know that you need to do them. As you breathe here and think about these things that you need to get done, think about how they benefit you and benefit your life. What value do they bring? It may be putting numbers into a spreadsheet so that you can keep ahead of your taxes. And the value that that brings is that at the end of the financial year, you're not stressing about having to get things done before a certain deadline. You eliminate that stress that you're going to feel at the end of the year because you've kept on top of it, little by little. And every week, as you input those numbers, you start to learn more about your business. Maybe it's certain things that you need to get done for the job that you have. The value that that will bring is it will allow you to feel a little bit more calmer when you get to the end of your day and the end of your week. It's that reminder of the value that you bring to the team. Maybe it's reaching out to certain employers. Maybe it's reaching out to companies that you'd like to work for. And again, the value that that brings is the experience of taking yourself out of your comfort zone, because that's what all of these things represent, is you stepping outside of your comfort zone in whatever capacity. And the beauty with our comfort zone is it only gets bigger when we choose to step outside even just a little bit. That comfort zone can only get bigger. It will never go back to where it was. Begin to think about how you'll feel when you get these things done that you know you need to do. You might not be looking forward to them. You've maybe put up your own obstacles, your own, let's face it, bullshit story that we tell ourselves. Focus on how you'll feel when you realize and reap the benefits and the value that those things bring to you in your life. And continue breathing here, taking an inhale through the nose Exhale through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose, lengthen through the spine. Exhale through the mouth, ground down to the earth. One more time. Releasing those hands. Bring them just in front of your chest, palms away from you. And then start to bring those palms to face the ground, almost as if you're about to start playing the piano. Turn your left hand so that your palm is upwards. Your right palm is down, your left palm is up. Both thumbs facing towards the left. And then start to take those hands out to the sides and imagine that there's that person next to you in this circle. Whether you are here live or watching on the replay, we're all in this circle. Imagine that person next to you. Your hands aren't touching, but you can feel that energy. Their left hand just underneath your right. Your left just underneath the other person's right. Stay anchored to your breath here. Feel that energy resonate between you and the people next to you. We are all connected so intricately. Feel that energy coming in with every inhale. And with every exhale, take it to the next person to your left. As you inhale, feel that energy come in from the person to your right. And as you exhale, send it to the person on your left. What energy do you choose to send out? And what energy do you wish to bring in? Maybe with every inhale, you breathe in kindness, compassion, motivation, courage. And maybe with every exhale, you're sending out love, devotion, confidence, conviction. Take another inhale here. And exhale. And bringing those hands together, closer together. So the palms are facing towards one another now. Just in front of your chest. You've drawn all that energy in from the people next to you. And imagine it's like a ball, like an orb. Just like your comfort zone. It can get bigger and bigger. But it can't get smaller. Feel that resistance. Allow it to get bigger. And then bring those palms together. Draw that energy in towards your heart center. Take all of that energy in. That courage, kindness, love, devotion, confidence. Take it into your heart center. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale. Breathing in. And out. 3 more. And releasing those hands down. Place them just to rest in your lap, palms up. start to set the gaze down. Keep the eyes closed. And then when you're ready, gently flicker open the eyes and intentionally take the gaze to the palms of the hands. Allow that natural light to enter slowly. And then when you're ready, start to lift your gaze all the way up. Okay, so we're going to take some time to go back to our first page of our journal. So we've got our 3 goals that we set ourselves, and we may be reading them thinking, wow, I did not look back at these as much as I could have done. Maybe just start going through them. You know, what did you achieve any? Are you on the way? It doesn't matter if we achieved them yet or not. We've still got a week to go. A lot can happen in 7 days, right? But it's good to look at them and kind of just go, okay, maybe this one, maybe one of these I'm really doing well with, maybe another one I've really let go, and maybe this is my week to refocus. Maybe we've smashed all of them, you know, maybe we feel like we failed at all of them. It's fine, it doesn't matter. Maybe the goals don't resonate anymore. That's also fine. So just take a couple of moments, have a read through those little goals that you might have set to go, the little actionable steps for each goal. And maybe that's perhaps if there's certain ones that you're thinking, oh, actually, I didn't do that. So this week I'm going to intentionally try to do that little actionable step and maybe see if that actually has a difference. So just take a couple of moments here. Tick off any that you know you have achieved. So the ones that you perhaps feel that you haven't quite achieved, maybe just highlight them and maybe move them across to your goals for this week. And you might surprise yourself. You might be looking at them thinking, wow, actually, I've done more than I thought. And maybe even doing that, I'm still not where I feel like I need to be or where I feel I should be. Need and should be are 2 different things. So also maybe this is a moment to just kind of say, do you know what? Like maybe I'm not where I thought I should be, but that's okay because, you know, life happens and life likes to throw curveballs at us. And some progress is better than no progress, right? And then start to set out your little goals for the rest of the week. So that one of, that's got all the days in there that you can just pop everything in. So for example, this one, that's really handy just to chuck everything in there that you feel that you want to get done this week, things that you know you need to get done this week. And make it easy for yourself. Like, it can be hard to break the habit of a lifetime of just grind. But we can ease ourselves into that mindset. And then in your own time, when you're ready, take yourself to your pages for the week and start to write in all of the things that you are grateful for. And then just before we go, I'm just going to show you the last page. So this is something that I would use on Sunday, daytime, nighttime, whatever. And it is your, there we go. It's your end of month reflection. So you'll find that on the last page. And there's just 4 questions on there. So that's what I would recommend coming to at some point at the end of the week, just to really, reflect on how the month's gone, and what you feel you did well. What did you do for yourself? What do you need to leave behind? What can you take with you into the new month? So yeah, I would use that this coming Sunday. And really make a big deal of giving myself that time as well. Okay, I'm going to end it here. So feel free to carry on. I hope that you have a lovely rest of the day, and that you do take time for yourself. Gosh, it looks like it's going to start raining out there now. Have a lovely rest of the day. I'll see you tomorrow for Pilates at 9:30. Take care. Bye.